A mother and her 4 children lose everything in a fire that may have been intentionally set. That Detroit mom believes somebody targeted the wrong house.
Fortunately, nobody was hurt, but the home is a total loss, leaving the family with nothing. Our Coco McAvoy joins us live. Coco, just devastating for this family. Now they're left with a lot of questions as to why this happened.
Priya and Steve, this is an extremely sad story. The cause of the fire is still being investigated by the Detroit Police Department and arson investigators, but the woman who lives in the house believes they were targeted for all the wrong reasons.
This is where I slept, so I have nothing.
To say Lachey Bay's house was destroyed in the fire is almost an understatement. There are ultimately no words to describe the damage.
It's really ridiculous. Lost everything.
Bay recalls what she saw this afternoon.
And about 12 noon, my house got set on fire, starting in my garage and my garbage cans.
It quickly spread.
The flames just went up in air, and me and my children, we have lost everything at this point.
Bay believes the fire was intentionally set, but also believes the person responsible got the wrong house, leaving her and her 4 children with
nothing to be salvaged, nothing to be, all because of a mistaken identity.
Arson investigators are trying to determine the cause.
They tore holes in the walls because they was trying to find out if it was electrical.
The Red Cross has provided her with some resources, but still.
At this point, I have to start all over, and I already struggle enough. So, yeah, this is really hard.
The fire remains under investigation for the time being, as Bay tries to figure out how to move forward.
I'm really trying to stay strong for my children, because at the end of the day, they did not deserve a house fire. And regardless to whatever goes on in people's lives, this should not happen to no one.
And the Red Cross did help her find a place to stay for the night, but she says come morning she has to figure out what to do next. Back to you.
Oh, Coco, you just feel for this family. Is there a reason she believes the fire was intentionally set?
Yes. So according to the woman, she says a car pulled into her driveway at around 2 o'clock this morning. She says she heard an argument between her neighbor and a lot of threats were made. So she's thinking maybe that person came back to retaliate but had the wrong house. But of course, all of that has to be sorted out by authorities to determine if that's the case, and if so, who's responsible for setting that fire.
Right, yeah, a lot of questions at this time. All right, thank you, Coco.